Haffis monthly movie report. Hello and welcome to yet another episode. Today we will be talking about my February DVD catch-up. No, I did not eat any ketchup in February because ketchup is disgusting. But I did catch up on some DVDs. 17 to be precise. I watched 17 DVDs movies, but then I bought 3 movies, so I guess I caught up with 40 movies in total, if you count away the 3 that I bought. Anyhow, here we go. Number 17. The Battle for the Algeries. The Battle for Algiers. Yeah, that's not something I talk about in everyday Algeria and Algeries. I guess it's the people of Algeria. Anyhow, the movie was too much of a downer for my taste. It might be that historical films are not my cup of tea, because at number 16 we have The Favorite, that is kind of also a historical movie. This one does have some cool camera work, and I found the battle between the cousins entertaining, but didn't care much for the ending of the movie. Number 15, The Green Hornet. Barely funny movie with bad cutting that ruins the action. Kinda clean for a Seth Rogen movie. There are not a lot of dirty jokes in this one. The movie has a brilliant ending, and that's like the best part of it. Number 14, Hit and Run. Fun but kind of awkward. And also was thinking, Dax Shepard looks kind of like Zach Braff. Yet he doesn't. Or does he? Number 13, The Flamingo Kid. More of a drama than comedy, which I was expecting. Also had less TNA than expected. And overall, I felt nervous about the main character hanging out with all these rich people. He didn't belong there, really. Like the ending. Number 12, The Grand Illusion. Feels like a pretty low-budget war movie about the First World War instead of the second one that, like every other movie, is about. Also, I got distracted watching this movie, trying to decide if people were speaking German or French, because I know some German, I know some French, but I don't know the whole languages, and I don't speak them fluidly, so couldn't really decide. But I recognize some words here and there, and I'm like, is that German? Is that French? Number 11, The Sugarland Express. Pretty entertaining car chase movie. A bit grim for my taste, though. Number 10, Fighting with My Family. A good movie that motivates you to work out harder, even if people seem to be missing a lot of muscles. The actor should be bulking up a little more for roles like this. Not a bad movie for its time. Number 9, A Simple Favor. Funny and a bit suspenseful. Or is it suspenseful and a bit funny? I don't know. Might be Anna Kendrick's best role so far. Number 8, Long Shot. Or is it The Long Shot? One or the other. Another Seth Rogen movie, by the way. Kind of funny and has a touching love story. Did not recognize Andy Serkis in it. Kills of B. Number 7, We're Not Married. Kind of a collection of short stories that are connected. I got involved or invested in all of the stories. They had my attention. That's kind of proof that they wrote better stories back in the days. Number 6, On the Waterfront. Frustrating. Had me longing for justice, which I felt was never delivered, really. Number 5. Steamboat Bill Jr. Not the best Buster Keaton movie I've seen, but it did have a lot of nice tricks and stunts. The weather effects were a bit too much though. The movie overall made me laugh and had my undivided attention. Number 4. The General. The second movie I've seen with Buster Keaton. Well, I saw this one before I saw Steamboat Bill Jr. And so far this one is the best Buster Keaton movie that I've seen. And I'm eager to see more Buster Keaton movies, preferably from the silent movie era. This movie, however, has a quite believable one-man army, which is weird for a comedy, and it's hysterically funny, and also got me involved, invested, had my attention, probably because of the insane stunts. Number 3, Penny's Serenade. A horrifying movie. First because of how they are holding that baby, which must have been a real baby because there wasn't much they could do with special effects for a baby back in the days. And later because of all the dangers that the baby could be harmed with. Number 2. The 3 Worlds of Gulliver. Second best Ray Harryhausen movie that I've seen, though this one doesn't have much stop motion. It has a lot of other special effects present, and there's something with making people small, and then they'll be able to use small little items in a completely new way, like a pen could almost become a spear, or something like that. This movie had a fairy tale-like cleverness to it. Oh, no wonder it's fairy tale-like, but that cleverness was a surprise. And we're on to the last movie. Number 1! The Amazing Adventure. The picture in this one was kind of grainy and shaky, but it had a story and characters that more than enough made up for that. Also, it has a real, the story is a real feel-good story with heartwarming characters to back it up. And surprisingly enough, it was really short because there was a lot of things happening in this movie. They squeezed in a lot of story into those 61 minutes. So that's all for my February DVD catch-up. And next up is A Long March. Yeah. See you in a couple of weeks, or see you next Monday when I will be releasing my next video. It will be a special one. Well, kind of special. Leave your comments. Leave your likes, dislikes. See you later. Bye-bye. Aye.